and the only defense is piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to heed all and help. Haven't you got an ounce of shame?
Damn thief! Lecher! Devil's swine!
So, will you finally speak with me about that broken clock of yours?
You made a name for yourself in the town now, so why not? I doubt the councillors would object. Even that meddler Vorsucher will. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. Worth a try, no? So tell me, how do you plan to fix it?
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago.
That is definitely a good... In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council, so I got a pretty close look through him. One day the mechanism just suddenly stopped, and it has stood still. But I still remember your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other councillors that they said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs.
They botched it?
They never even got round to the repairs. Instead of pulling together every one of those masters, Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked. No wonder the councillors lost patience and finally sent for the Italian, though that did not end well either.
How did it end?
I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the finest. They also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing through every tavern in. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost... What happened next? Well, the councillor said the next day they found the clock half looted. The remaining parts, all but one, the youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi. His companions most likely forgot him.
And what happened to...
Dondi said, or so I heard, told the councillors he knew nothing. Of course they locked him up. Some wanted to send a letter to Padua right away demanding, but it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was, could be...
Why did they let him go?
Because he had something to offer the local mine owners. Not long after they locked him up, this significantly boosted the miners' output, and they realized you could... So Fabrizio was granted the freedom, on condition that he stay in the town. And he is a bit of an odd one. The Italians vanished with the plans, so Fabrizio...
Where can I find Fabrizio?
He lives on the upper floor of... Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by...
So there really aren't any...
No, they took all of them. And I cannot help but feel there was...
What about the other repairmen from the guild?
Klemmer and Hollander? They will not help you anymore.
So, I'll get...
I'm thankful you're trying, Master. I really am. I am not sure that even if you succeed, the town is exhausted by war. The coffers are...
surely some sort of reward. There'll be a lot of work. I'll have to talk to a lot of people, go through the details.
Well, if I am genuinely satisfied with how you handle it...
I'll do my best. Thank you, but...
apologize.
Fabrizio De Dondi.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Forgive the intrusion. I'm Henry.
And you dress the part too. Bravo!
Bailiff Plumel sent me. I want to try and repair the town clock. And you're the last...
Unfortunately, the bailiff is right about that. Madonna. That was the worst day. Look, I do not like to think back. What even makes you think you can fix the clock? And
I recently took over the forge of Old Master Skoda and found out he and my family... It was 20 years ago, and it seems they got quite far. I even found their diagrams for the...
So, if you have the plan...
Because you're the only person in Kuttenberg who saw what the clock looked like back then. The one they were trying to... And you've made a new life for yourself in this town. A comfortable life. So, maybe...
You may be right. And I suppose you have plenty more questions.
The bailiff said you were given all the clock plans back then.
In Padua, most likely. Look, I had no idea what they were up to. You've probably heard how those swindlers ruined me. Luckily, the Lord gave me a decent memory.
Tell me more about that so-called Italian scam.
Italian scam? Is that what they call it? In any case, you are asking the wrong man. I honestly believe everyone acted like they meant it. The group included seasoned craft. Truth be told, I was only there because my grandfather, Jacopo, and father Giovanni were great scholars. They followed the works of Campanus of Novara and crafted magnificent... It only dawned on me after those fraudsters left me here that I was just bait for... They were after the plans, though perhaps revenge was part of it too.
What do you mean? They wanted revenge?
My family was successful. And success, he must have realized the...
And destroyed the mechanism too?
Sadly, yes. And they left me here, in the foreign land. It must have broken my father's heart. I was not... It broke me.
Would you be able to share those plans with me? Maybe...
Perché? It would...
They'd help me with the repairs.
They would not. Sadly, after the sabotage by my unruly countrymen...
So what exactly do I need to repair the clock?
You will need a mechanism called an astrolabe. Its measurements are transferred via a gear train to the main mechanism, which sets the movement. Without that astrolabe, the heart of any clock, all other work is futile.
I've got the heart of the clock. It sat in a burger.
Now that is good news. That gives us a foundation to...
I wouldn't know.
Next, you will need a set of weights, precisely calibrated and cast according to the old machine.
I don't have the weights yet.
If we do not have the weights, we have a problem. In any case, in the end, we will need to build that folio-driven My countrymen dismantled most of it and took it away. But luckily, part of it, for the final stage of the repair, we will need some smithing. But more importantly, a truly
I thought that was you.
No. I can design it, calculate it, set it up. But the hand...
Well...
No. Oh, you will find someone. The masters at the guild know their craft.
So what else is needed?
You said you have got the astrolabe. Then we will need that set of weights, and a truly capable locksmith.
How'd you like living in Kuttenberg?
Honestly? At first it was... They wanted ransom for me. Dragged me around. Luckily I noticed the machines they used in the treadmills were hopeless. And just like that, their tune changed. Since then, they have treated me entirely... Since then, I have somewhere to live.
Thanks. I'll come back...
Va bene. Come back with that locksmith. We'll talk it all over with a roast and a bottle. I hope our new collaborator will be as remarkable a man as you.
Come here, Henry.
Do you have any commission?
Aye. Word travels fast about a skilled black. Some fella stopped by, saying he needed a good blade forged. Said he was
I'll get to it.
so motivated to bring me the finished piece, and I'll take care of the rest.
Can't get any better than this. I'm finished.
Great. It's perfect, just as I expected.
Did you look through those documents from your husband?
Yeah, it was hellish work. So many even the parchment alone must have cost a fortune. I've no idea.
And did you find anything that might relate to the clock?
Here's some calculations and diagrams. I don't understand much of it, but it...
Thanks. I also spoke with one of those Italians who botched the repair.
I heard one of them stayed behind.
He's willing to help us.
If you think he'll help. Well now, if you need those weights carved, he's pretty pricey and always up to his neck in work. But his workshop's just down by the stream.
What's new?
One lad from the guard dropped by, saying their captain, you'll go and see him. Find out what he needs. A job for the town like... Take care, my friend.
God be with you.
Easy, good horse. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Oh, oh.
Herzlich willkommen.
I heard you wanted to talk.
Richtig. Word is your...
Good to hear.
It's basically a small job. But for certain reasons. We've got swords in our armory we bought only recently. Just 2 light training bouts and their edges are as blunt as...
Well, from what you're saying, those swords... Wouldn't you rather place an order with me for some better...
I see you're grabbing the chance by the scruff of the neck. Sadly, I haven't enough groschen in the budget for brand new blades.
You didn't even ask my price.
I know the guild prices. And I can still do merchant maths.
All right.
Danke. Head under the town hall to the guardhouse. By the town cells.
Good day.
Good day.
Your captain sent me.
Aye, we really do. There is blood. Only in the meantime, we've had a bit of a...
How come?
The captain ordered a new, good, stout chest. Only the fellow on duty tucked the key in, and come morning, it wasn't there.
Where did he lose the...
He was sitting in the All Saints Tavern, and it was only when he reached the square that he found out he must have dropped it somewhere, bouncing off the wall.
Look here.
I beg your pardon? Me?
Where should I...
Somewhere along the way from All Saints to the square. It can't be anywhere else.
Couldn't that chest be open?
You could probably lockpick it, aye. But what good's it...
Don't you have something that belongs to that guard?
And what would that...
Something that belongs to him?
I don't know. Hang on. I borrowed it from him yesterday.
Right. I'll sort it out.
That's good of you. The chest's just... I've no doubt you could get into it without... Please, try to find that key. I'll happily bung you a little extra. I don't...
All of a sudden he's a mate.
Well, he's a bit of a fool, but...
No?
Anyway, once you're done...
Look what I have for you. Here, Matt. Search.
Show me. Aye, come here. Look what I have for you. Come here, boy.
The finest wares, quality good.
Greetings, how are you?
And to you.
God bless.
All done. That's one sharp blade. That's more like it. That's one sharp blade. That's more like it. All done.
I've no doubt they're as sharp as razors. After all, here's your promised reward.
And here's the key. It was...
Thank you, thank you. You deserve a little... Oh, you saved my neck.
Aha! So it was you who...
No! What did I say? You saved me. I did...
Right. Well, at least you're...
No, he won't. Thanks, thanks.
You'll think twice next time before you do something so
God
foolish,
sees
eh?
you brute.
Be glad your head's still attached to your neck.
Christ wounds my...
You're going. The finest five ways.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Waste your time with the local amateurs. It is better to learn with
Well, well.
Flash.
That's right. I've never seen...
You seem bothered by it. Maybe the old fellows could
Doesn't bother me. I'm more interested in how you... Can you only forge them? Or can you...
I won't boast, but I'm pretty good with a blade.
So you'll like what I'm about to tell you now. Me and the lads go outside town for friendly sword fighting bouts. If you do well, you can earn some groschen and make an... So, Flash?
Right then.
So, ready to go?
Ready?
Ah! Ah!
This flash burns your arm.
Aye, aye. Here's something for your trouble. I'll go lick my wounds.
my humble respects.
Good day.
God be with you.
Who's got?
If I understand correctly,
Ja, genau. I'd be more interested.
Ich verstehe. Andererseits,
I need something cast from.
Entschuldigung.
So you won't cast anything for me?
My head is buzzing like... We've got a contract from the town. Loads of work. And then there is...
Who's pushed?
Mein Geselle. I sent him to Grund. Zur Abmessung. I lent him my horse, so he'd be back quick. And there's just no one to hire.
What if I went and found that apprentice?
Wait a moment. Du bist der... You'll find Pushko for sure. If you find Pushko, the first thing you'll tell him is to cast...
Where should I look for him?
Was weiß ich? You should... Na ja, der Priest...
Did Pushko have anything valuable with him?
Valuable? Nein, das glaube ich. Er ist wertvoll.
All right.
Gott sei Dank. Hopefully... Oh mein Gott. If meine Frau so...
I'm interested in bronze casting.
Warum nicht?
Well, they cast a church bell in the Sasa.
And yet it is nämlich. But it's a new era.
Show me your wares.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Good evening. What?
How's
Nothing sold yet. Farewell.
That's mine. Find your own. I'll get you! Show what you're made of! Fucking dog! Jesus! I'm hit! Hey! Fuck that! Fuck you!
Good doggy. Good boy. God be with you.
How is life in...
There is divine. The locals are hard work.
I'm glad to hear.
Aye, aye.
I'm looking for the apprentice, Pushko, from Master Found...
Aye, he was here. Came on a fine horse and did his job well. Climbed the tower and measured everything carefully. But then he went to the tavern. I warned him not to.
Why shouldn't he go to the tavern?
Because he openly said he planned to play dice. It seemed to weigh on his soul a bit afterwards. because he came to confess the next...
And then?
Then nothing. I went about my rounds in the village. I did spot him later, walking towards that long forest. He was walking slowly, on foot.
You let him go?
Why shouldn't I have?
What if he was off to string himself up?
Wait, you mean that he can't do that?
What exactly did he tell you?
I can't reveal that.
What?
Well, essentially it was part of a confession.
Well, in this case, you wouldn't actually...
How so?
The sacramental seal is, of course, inviolable. But in this case, you wouldn't be endangering... On the contrary, by speaking up...
That's actually true. Pushko confided in me that in the evening he was playing dice, and as the beer flowed, the stakes got higher, until Pushko ran out of coin. So he wagered his horse.
But that wasn't his horse.
Exactly. After confession the next morning, but would he really go and hang himself over it? Sure.
I'm gonna find him. I'll just...
May all the saints stand by you.
Whoa!
Ka!
Pushko! Hey! Pushko, where are you? I'm not too late. Go! Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Eldris sent me! Life's beautiful! Don't do anything stupid! Quick! Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? Pushko! 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 Eldris is looking for you. No one here either. Ka! Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? Oh! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? Couldn't hang yourself on these things anyway. I'll try a bit further in. Pushko! Hey! Pushko, where are you? I hope I'm not... Too late. Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? Pushko!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
You're Pushko?
Who are you? And
I'm Henry. I needed him to cast something for me, but he says he can't manage without you.
Jesus.
I get it. First you need to get Eldris's horse.
Oh, Jesus. He lent me Bentley and I'm just a bloody fool. If I go back without the horse... But...
What do you mean?
He's always sending me to Measure Bell, and the journey's always boring as hell. If he'd finally let me cast gun... Oh, and I don't have to deal with this...
So what's your plan?
I'll start shouting at them to provoke them. Then I'll look. When they run after me, they'll trip over the rope and smack flat on their faces. And I'll use the chance to grab them. What do you mean?
It just sounds like you're counting too much on things going exactly as you imagined.
Then what am I supposed to do?
You know what? Better let me handle.
You do that for me?
Yeah, I'm good with this sort of trouble.
Well, all right then.